this is one area where I tend to like diverge from a lot of my liberal brethren or a lot of my liberal fans because I'm a comedian. I'm also pretty anti-political correctness. I mean, but in terms of humor, though, if you can make it funny, then to me it's fine. And also humor helps us to talk about stuff that isn't easy to talk about or that is offensive or whatever. But, that's different than just saying awful things, just because, free speech or, whatnot. That's a different discussion. But I would be honestly happier on the whole to see us to see Americans in general be more open and honest about what they actually think, even if they are those terrible people, because then at least we know who and where they are. Is anything off limits when it comes to comedy? I mean, I kind of subscribe to the South Park philosophy of either it's all okay or none of it is. That's kind of how I generally feel. Like I said, if you can make it funny, then I think it's okay. But the problem is a lot of times, if it's some national or international tragedy and it's just happened and somebody tries to make jokes about it, it's not funny. And so in that instance, it's not okay. But I can't point to any one just topic and say, yeah, that is off limits, because everybody has at least one of those that they would say should be off limits. And that's a Pandora's box I don't think we should open in humor. Is there such a thing as too soon? I mean, yeah, I think there is. I mean, we've seen it happen before. It's just, it goes back to what I said about being able to make a thing funny, and the vast majority of people are not going to find a joke funny that's about, like, just whatever, Hurricane Katrina right after it happened, you know what I mean? And it's just, then it becomes a matter of, like, taste and class and whatnot, but I'm not going to say that, we shouldn't make Hurricane Katrina jokes, especially so many years later. So I do think too soon exists. And also I think, and I'm having trouble thinking of a good example, but I think there are times where you can, come up with an angle to talk about something in a humorous way that did just happen without being just totally tasteless or whatever. I think I wouldn't carte blanche, say anything is off limits.